Most dental practices think their biggest problem is getting more leads, more ads, more traffic, and more consultations. But what if I told you the fastest way to add 50K per month to your practice isn't getting more leads? It's fixing what you're already losing. Because right now, inside your practice, there is a hidden gold mine, and it's called missed appointments. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. In most cosmetic dental practices, 30 to 40% of booked consultations never even show up. Think about that. If you book 100 consultations this month, roughly 30 to 40 of those people will simply not walk through the door. No call and no explanation. Just gone. Now let's do the math. If your average cosmetic case is $10,000 and just 5 of those no-shows would have accepted the treatment, that's $50,000 in lost revenue every single month. And the crazy part? Most practices do absolutely nothing about it. They just shrug and say, people flake. But the truth is, no-shows are not lost patients. They're simply patients who haven't been reactivated properly. Now, before we fix this, we need to understand something really important. People rarely miss appointments because they've changed their mind. They miss them because life happens. They get busy, work runs late, kids get sick, and they simply forget. They feel nervous about the procedure, and sometimes they just chicken out. Cosmetic dentistry is a big decision. It's emotional, it's financial, and it's personal. So when the appointment day comes, their brain starts whispering things like, maybe I should wait. What if it's too expensive? What if it hurts? And instead of dealing with the discomfort, they simply avoid the appointment. But here's the key insight. Avoidance does not mean lack of interest. It means lack of reassurance. And that's exactly where most practices fail. When someone misses an appointment, this is what usually happens. The front desk calls once, maybe twice, leaves a voicemail, and moves on. Which is basically the business equivalent of saying, alright, I guess they didn't want it. But imagine if Amazon did this. Imagine you put a $10,000 product in your cart, and when you didn't check out, Amazon just said, oh well. Of course they wouldn't. They would follow up relentlessly. Emails, reminders, offers, incentives, because they know something powerful. People often buy later, and dentistry should be doing the same thing. What we implemented for our clients is a simple but powerful reactivation sequence, and this alone has recovered thousands of appointments. Here's how it works. Step 1 is immediate contact. Within 10 minutes of the missed appointment, the patient receives an SMS. It's short, friendly, and zero pressure. Something like, hey Sarah, we've noticed that you weren't able to make your consultation today. Everything okay? Happy to help you reschedule if you'd like to explore your smile transformation. Notice the tone? No guilt, no pressure, just support. This alone recovers a surprising number of appointments. Step 2, the same day follow-up. If they don't respond, we send another message later that day. This one focuses on reminding them why they booked in the first place. Something like, most patients who come in for a smile consultation say it's one of the best decisions they've ever made. If timing is the issue today, we're happy to find a time that works better for you. What we're doing here is reconnecting them with the original desire. The reason they wanted the treatment. Because people don't book cosmetic consultations for fun. They book them because they want to change something about their life, their confidence, or their smile. And sometimes they just need a little reminder. Step 3, the authority email. If there's still no response after 24 hours, we send this short email. This email is educational and not salesy. It might include before and after photos, patient testimonials, a quick explanation of the treatment process, and the goal is simple, reduce anxiety. Remember earlier we said fear is one of the biggest reasons people no-show? Education kills fear. The more informed someone feels, the more comfortable they are to move forward. Step 4, the reactivation offer. Now here's where things get really powerful. After a few days, we send a reactivation incentive. This could be something like a complimentary 3D smile scan, a free whitening treatment with consultation, or a limited time bonus for rebooking. Nothing crazy, but just enough to create a little extra motivation. And when practices implement this properly, we often see a 50 to 60% of missed appointments rebook. Now let that sink in. More than half the people who originally didn't even show up end up coming back. Let me give you a real example. One cosmetic practice we work with was booking about 80 consultations per month, but they had 35% no-show rate. That's 28 missed appointments every single month. Before implementing this system, they recovered almost none of them. After implementing it, they reactivated 16 of those missed consultations. And out of those 16, they closed 6 treatment plans. The average case value is just over 11 grand. That's roughly 66 grand in recovered revenue from patients who were originally considered lost. No extra ads, no extra market spend, just better follow-up. Here's the takeaway. Most practices obsess over getting more leads, but the fastest growth usually comes from fixing leaks in your bucket. Missed appointments, poor follow-up, unanswered inquiries, because every lead you generate already costs you money. So before you spend another dollar on ads, make sure you're capturing every opportunity that's already right in front of you. If you implement a proper missed appointment reactivation system, you're not just reducing no-shows, you're unlocking a hidden revenue stream sitting inside your practice. And for many clinics, that's worth tens of thousands of dollars without spending a single dollar on marketing. If you need help implementing a system like this, book a free call with us. We'll help you analyze the leaks in your own bucket and show you how you can unlock that hidden revenue in your own clinic. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.